So what happens when you take your wife on your favorite desert hike with an impending flash flood?
Being a flash flood area, you can tell, clouds, quite a few clouds around. It's not supposed to really start raining until about 6 o'clock tonight. Then they're supposed to get like 2 inches of rain over the next 2 days, which for this area is a whole lot. So we're just gonna play it by ear, see what happens, but I think we got time to make it down and back.
So this is one of my favorite hikes. I've done it no less than a dozen times. Normally, I'm a once or twice kind of trail guy, but for some reason, this location keeps calling me back.
Trippity-doo-dah, trippity-yay. What'll happen?
So today I'm taking my wife along, and I desperately want her to love it as much as I do. Now don't get me wrong, my wife's happy to go along, and she'll enjoy it just because she got to do it with me, but I really hope she enjoys this hike as much as I do.
That'll be the easy part coming back. The hard part will be right over here.
Now one of the problems is that we have very different adventure scales. So for my adventure scale, a 2 involves some chance of either getting wet or drawing blood, while a 10 on the scale involves an unplanned helicopter ride. What I'd consider a 4 in my book is probably an 8 in my wife's.
All right, here's where we're going to take a little detour. The trail goes that way. We're going to take a little detour, go see the rock art real quick, and then keep heading down the canyon.
These very different adventure scales mean that we often feel quite differently about the hikes we do together. So today, I'm going to try and be the world's best tour guide and show my wife exactly what this area has to offer.
A little bit of yellow there. Wonder whether it's sulfur or uranium.
I'd say there's about a 20% chance that by the end of this hike, my wife's going to feel exactly the same way I do about it. Yes, I'm saying there is a chance.
Whee! Choose your own adventure.
Either way, we're going to have a great hike. But if things go just right, we may be visiting this spot many more times together. Wish me luck.
A little bit of graffiti or something going on here. I'm not sure. Definitely a date. Nice one right here. Missed this one last time. This time. Little mortar there. Got a little rainwater in it, but that's pretty cool. Took them a while to make that, I bet. This is where the trail crosses the wash. If you're not careful, then you'll end up going that way for about a mile before you run into dead ends. Don't know how you missed that as the trail right there, but some people do. Location, location, location. Everything here is pokey. Looks like the pools are back. Yeah, just right there. Oh yeah, nice pools. Just go to the next one. Like that's really your only option. This is way higher than it used to be.
After soaking in the hot springs for a little bit, we grabbed a bite to eat. The problem with hiking down into a canyon is you have to hike back out when you're the most tired. I certainly wouldn't want to do this hike in the middle of the summer. We made pretty good time getting up to the top of the ridge. In the next 2 days, they got over 2 inches of rain in the area. By the time we finished the hike, I can honestly say that my wife loved it as much as I did, which is a win. Now the big question, do I regret waiting this long to take her on this hike? Honestly, the answer is no. If I'd taken her when I first discovered it, there would have been so much I didn't know about the area. Because I spent so long getting to know the area, I was able to show her all the best parts.
Alright, we still have to make it to there, but it's downhill for a while anyway.
Sometimes, when you want to share something special with someone you really enjoy spending time with, you want to make sure it's just perfect. And that's what this hike turned out to be. Previously, I mentioned I have a little bit of a different adventure scale than my wife. If you want to see this same hike at a Jared Adventure Level 5, go ahead and click on this video, and we'll do it together.